Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play NBA 2K18. Ich bin aus dem Urlaub zurück und ja, mache natürlich sofort weiter, wo ich aufgehört habe, in der Karriere. Und ja, ich bin immer noch 68. Das liegt einfach daran, dass mir ein bisschen so die VCs fehlen. Das ist auch so ein Kritikpunkt, der einzige Kritikpunkt eigentlich an diesem Spiel, dass eben das Bekommen von VCs nicht so einfach ist. Und diese Methoden, die gingen bisher, die keine Glitches waren, wohlgemerkt, die wurden jetzt auch rausgepatcht. Ganz schön gemein, aber so ist es halt. Und ja, weiß gar nicht, habe ich hier das Training schon gemacht? Schauen wir doch mal. Nö, das Training habe ich noch nicht gemacht, das mache ich ohne euch und wir hören uns in der Halbzeitpause wieder. Ich wünsche euch viel Spaß beim Team und beim Spiel und hoffen wir mal, dass ich heute mal eine gute Spielebewertung bekomme und ein paar VCs verdiene, damit wir endlich Stufe 70 werden. Bis gleich.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they lost game one in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. And a lot of stars on display every night in the NBA, but tonight we're going to be focusing on Blake Griffin. Guys, we see more and more forwards acting as a playmaker for their teams, and he's as good a passer as any.
Yeah, he can make great passes out the post. One of the few point forwards that could run the break. I love this guy when he gets on the break. He's going to bang on your face.
Well, Griffin, he just doesn't get enough credit for how well he reads the defense. He actually played point guard all the way through high school. So that's why he handles the ball pretty well, and he can act as a playmaker.
That's why we like to have you here, because you come up with gems like that.
Well, always a gem. You want another gem? The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
You mean like when Ernie tripped me on the set that day and I fell?
No, when I threw you in a Christmas tree. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, coming up shortly, tip-off. Kevin Harlan standing by.
Yo, DJ.
Yo.
You wanna work on those handles before tonight's game, homie? I got this new move I wanna show you.
I can't, man. I'm watching game tape right now. Talk to Sham. He's not doing anything.
Fine. Yo, Shammy.
Chillin', Jug. Not right now, man.
Man, how'd you even hear us?
Hey, man, what you doing?
He's not even listening to anything.
Well, if you really want to know, these are noise canceling.
Oh, okay.
And they also let people know I don't want to be bothered. I guess some of us didn't get it.
Come on, Shammy. Let me just show you this one move I've been working on. I won't dunk on you, I promise.
Dunk on me? Child, please. And does it look like I'm ready to hoop, Jug?
In that tracksuit? Actually, yeah, you do.
Brandon, come on. Get him out of here. Give him some space.
All right, Jug.
Come on.
Sorry, Miss Hannah. Hey, I'm gonna be out there if you want to see something.
See you later, Jug. What you looking at, really?
Bro, are you afraid to use your left hand, man?
I'm not about to go there with you.
Come on. You use it in practice all the time.
my God. So precious, it's yours, it's mine.
We're coming at you from the Staples Center in beautiful downtown Los Angeles as the Clippers prepare to take the floor. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home. They've got a good chance to prove themselves in what is going to be a very difficult part of their schedule coming up. Guys, with the bulk of their games coming up on the road, it's going to be tough.
And over the course of the season, they'll see these guys 4 times, and they've already dropped the first game. So this is a get-back game. I think confidence-wise, they need to get the win here.
And maybe tonight they come in with a bit of a fresh look, something maybe their opponent hasn't seen from them, try to shake things up just a little bit.
Now let's get a pregame report from Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who spoke moments ago with Doc Rivers. David.
Well, Kevin, he said defensively their main priority is going to be preventing points in the paint. He told me we can't let them get comfortable inside. That's what'll hurt us. He wants them playing a very physical brand of D down low. We'll see if they got the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Early in the regular season here, some teams off and running, but Brent, if you've had a talented roster that's not coming together yet, what steps do you take to try to get that compass pointed in the right direction?
Well, I guess it depends on the players that you're looking at, Kevin. If you made a move in the offseason with a veteran guy who you thought was going to do A, B, and C, and you only see him do A, then maybe you got to think about the lineup needs some tinkering. But if it's younger guys and still guys who are trying to develop, and now you're asking them to expand their games, I think you got to err on the side of being patient to see what might transpire over the course of the entirety of the season.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Randall is the 4 with Lopez in the middle. Ball runs point with Contavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. There, the backcourt. And it's Dang in at the 3 slot. Picked by Randall, and it's Ball in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Beverly. And it's Dang with the rebound. Here's the Lakers with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Away from home, you got to execute, and they did that flawlessly.
Never really perfect on the offensive end, and probably 1 or 2 possessions they'd love to have back, but on the whole, a tremendous synergy on offense.
On defense, the Lakers. Molinari dishes to Beverly. Jordan the screen. Floats one. Randall grabs the board. First quarter, just over a minute played. Dang gets a wide open look. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The human aspect of basketball. You cannot fault the shot selection. He had a clean look. You just can't make them all.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Ball, the pass to Lopez, and he makes that one.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here. So it'll be DeAndre Jordan shooting. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to give you. He's going to grab every rebound available out there and block shots defensively. And on offense, you're going to find him around the rim and finishing lobs.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, Jordan. And with Jordan, he had a better season, Brent, in 2017 with his free throw shooting.
Well, 50% is a big improvement, but still not good enough. He's a liability out there on the floor late in the games because of the free throw shooting, but another off season for DeAndre Jordan to address that issue and come back and be better.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Molinari outside. He feeds it to Griffin. Back to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. No good on the three.
And right now they're like a light switch in the off position. 1 of 5 so far. Not an ideal start.
Back to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And Ball sets up his teammates. And when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Caldwell Pope kicks the ball. Picked by Randall. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. The Clippers trail. Griffin dishes to Beverly. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner. Well, Clippers and bad luck seem to go hand in hand. Just some tough breaks during the postseason for this franchise over the past couple of seasons. Consistently matching up with tough teams in the playoffs and not ever quite getting over the hump.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Willie Reed, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Blake Griffin. Sam Decker's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Rivers in for Lou Williams. And to add to the Clippers' woes, when they've been poised to be a contender, they've had to face some of the all-time great teams like the Warriors and the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, it feels like that's the right spot for the Clippers to be, right, Kevin? I mean, for so many decades that the team, as soon as it found a competitive championship caliber roster, would end up facing foes that they did. Not only that, they had some injuries that set them back as well. So close, but not ever able to get over the hump.
Now, here's Clarkson. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ennis. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Decker. Los Angeles with another miss. The Lakers trail. Nance a screen on Beverly. Ennis kicks to Clarkson. There's the three. That shot is off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Rivers against Clarkson. Reed kicks to Beverly. Passes it to Harrell. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Harrell's got his first points of the night.
And Beverly knows his role well. Excellent at zipping the ball over to his teammates.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Ennis. Here's Clarkson. It's good, the assist that time from Ennis. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Beverly. They set the screen. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And another basket for the Lakers.
And how about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up 1. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Well, we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
That's a quick way to build the lead, but Greg, can they sustain this kind of effort all night long? We'll see.
So for the Lakers right now, Ingram and Nance are your small and power forwards. Ennis out there with Clarkson. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. We often talk about how players have evolved over the years, but Brent, what about strategy on both sides of the ball? Where has that evolved?
I think the last 5 or 6 years, what we're seeing is definitely on the offensive end, more of a European style of basketball where we have passing, off the ball cutting, multiple times where the big comes out of the hole, which is the post-up area, Kevin, to the top of the key to be a conduit from both sides of the floor. That draws the whole line of defense up and creates opportunities behind the play. If we go to the defensive end, Kev, that's all about switching. Versatility on the defensive end comes from switching, swarming defenses, and that's where teams are trending to go.
A steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Decker, and he lays that one in. Decker's got 4 this quarter.
And another momentum shift. These teams going back and forth all night.
Yeah, which team's going to find some consistency first? Neither one can pull away.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Kicks to Rivers. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Six to shoot. Shoots. It's hauled in by Zubats.
I still love the shot selection. The defense wasn't really a factor. We need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range. Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
And here are the Clippers now after the basket by Los Angeles. Carroll setting the pick for Rivers. And he gets that one to go off the front line.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
And Brandon Ingram, the second overall pick in 2016 out of Duke. What do you make of his rookie season?
You know, very much a work in progress. You have to remember how young he is. Didn't turn 19 until 3 months before the draft, and he's still rail thin. So he's got a chance to improve very quickly over the next few seasons as his body continues to mature.
Now Harrell, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. It's stolen by Nance. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
Yeah, a few of their reserves got some decent minutes that night, and they took the opportunity and ran with it. A lot of scoring coming off the pine in that win.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Wells passes to Griffin. From past the arc. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Wells. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Now, those threes make DJ a very dangerous player to deal with when he's knocking them down. Don't let him get hot from out there.
There's the pass to Kuzma. Caldwell Pope kicks to Lopez. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. Brook Lopez coming over to the Lakers this past summer in a deal for D'Angelo Russell. Strange to see Lopez not in a Nets uniform as he had been with the team so long, but he is someone this Lakers team wanted.
Yeah, I mean, the Lakers saw a strong center to help take this team to the next level. Lopez gives you a lot and doesn't need a lot. So it'll be a big help with the maturing of this young Lakers core.
That's good from Brook Lopez. Lopez hits them both.
And we all know Brook Lopez can score in the post, and he might be just as valuable working from the elbow and running in that pick and pop action.
Now here's DJ. Jordan the screen. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The dish to DJ. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Great open look there. Wells has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Brook Lopez with the ability to face up and Greg post up.
High post or low. I mean, his passing and shooting ability give him that versatility. He has a load to handle for our defense.
Now here's Ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat, and you can tell takes pride in that part of the game.
Here's Jordan, 3-point lead. And Gallinari kicks to DJ. Pass to Wells. Fires from deep. Kuzma pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lopez a screen. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Caldwell Pope's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Gets it off. A shot missing. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Ja, zu David kommen wir gleich. Wir kommen natürlich erstmal zur Halbzeitanalyse. Und das ist wirklich ein schleppendes Spiel in der ersten Hälfte. Wenn ich richtig noch in Erinnerung habe, waren es gerade mal 14 Punkte, die insgesamt im ersten Viertel gefallen sind. Im zweiten Viertel, haben wir dann zumindest mal den Rückstand ausgeglichen und dann fielen noch mal ein paar mehr Punkte. Steht zur Halbzeit 19-19. Ausgeglichenes Spiel, ein bisschen verwunderlich, weil die Lakers eigentlich nicht zu den stärksten Mannschaften momentan der Liga gehören und ja, vielleicht haben wir es auf die leichte Schulter genommen. Zu meinem Spiel, ich muss sagen, ich bin sehr zufrieden mit meinem Spiel. Habe schöne Pässe gespielt, 3 Punkte zum ersten Mal Führung gespielt, also direkt nach der Einwechslung direkt erstmal einen Dreier verwandelt und dann mit uns in Führung geschossen. Und ja, auch sonst eine ganz gute Partie bisher geleistet. Ich hoffe, ich bekomme in der zweiten Hälfte auch nochmal ein paar Chancen, ein paar Minuten zu sammeln und ein paar VCs auch zu sammeln. Und damit wünsche ich euch viel Spaß bei der zweiten Halbzeit und gehe ab zur Seitenlinie. David, bitte!
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Nice game, great performance by Brook Lopez.
Yeah, and night after night, man, it just becomes common to watch him rip through teams, and that's exactly what we saw there in the first half.
Well, the defense pays so much attention to him. I think that's where we marvel at his ability to continue to find shots and still deliver.
The heart of the team at the 4 and the 5. Griffin and Jordan. Williams and Gallinari at the 2 and the 3. And it's Beverly in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Randall against Griffin. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brett, you were known for your leaping ability. You won a dunk contest. We all remember it very vividly. During the pre-draft process, did they measure your max vertical?
They did, Kevin. At the Chicago pre-draft camp, you run through a series of tests there. Your conditioning, how your CO2 gets kicked out. They put this mask on you and check your stamina. There's a bunch of doctors in there poking and prodding. I won't go into detail about that.
Thank you.
But they did measure the max vertical during that Chicago pre-draft, and it was about 39-inch vertical leap, so not too bad.
Not too bad at all. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And one of the more surprising moves this past offseason was when the Pistons let KCP go. 2 sides couldn't see eye to eye on a contract, and eventually they let him be an unrestricted free agent. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
over a minute gone here in the second half. Ball gets to Randall. To the paint. Lopez dishes to Randall. Yes, that goes in.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Here is Williams, following the basket by Julius Randle. Jordan with a screen on deck. Here's Gallinari. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And as good as Gallinari can be on the offensive side, Greg, he's a bit of a one-way player.
Yeah, and Gallinari is best in a situation where you can kind of hide him on defense. You want him out there on the floor due to his genius in terms of the offensive game, but he can't hang with most starting caliber forwards defensively.
That free throw good from Gallinari. And the Clippers making a change here. Teodosic is checked in. Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers. Clarkson comes in for Caldwell Pope. Gallinari hits them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Randall. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Ball with the bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Gallinari outside. Here's Griffin. Sinks that one from the post. Griffin's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Griffin is a super versatile big man. Love how he's operating down deep.
Ball, the pass to Lopez. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No problems knocking that one down. Clarkson's got 9.
There's just no excuse to leave someone that wide open. Communication breakdown.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Goes up and slam dunk by Ingram.
And no one is catching Ingram in the open floor. This guy is like a rocket.
Gallinari outside. Dishes to Griffin. Shoots over Ingram. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Blake Griffin.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Now here's Randall. Randall with a screen for Ball. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Lopez a screen. Here's Clarkson. No good on the triple.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Kings in Sacramento. Griffin a screen on Randall. Here's Williams. No good from 11 feet.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Couldn't complete the play.
And now here comes Williams leading the break. Hits from the high post. The Lakers in the lead. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Randall kicks to Clarkson. And the Lakers with another miss.
Gotta make those shots. Not sure how he missed it. Defense was just okay.
Gallinari outside for the tie. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Terrific to see Gallinari ducking his head in and taking it strong on the drive, getting the foul there as a result.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw good from Gallinari. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Jordan. Wells comes in for Lou Williams. And it's Rivers in for Teodosic. No good on the second free throw. And last season, you'll recall, Brent, Doc Rivers challenging this Clippers team to cut down on technical fouls.
I think they just wanted to get away from all the whining that was going on. I think some people were actually bringing cheese to the game for the Clippers to go with that whine. I kid you, Kevin. But just don't want to waste energy on things like that that are going on throughout the course of the game, and to have that kind of reputation around the refereeing circles.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
First free throw is good. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Gallinari. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
He's still looking for his shot. Somehow they're winning. They'd like to get him going.
Here's Wells. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now Caldwell Pope. 6 points for him. Pass to Kuzma. It's hauled in by Beverly. From deep three-point range. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Come on, guys, you're right there. But listen, everybody, you're not going to do it just trying to do it yourself. You got to move that rock. Move the rock. Move the rock. All right?
An extremely focused message from Doc Rivers to his team. Wants the guys to share, the basketball.
Be unselfish. Read the defense, and if your shot isn't there, just move the basketball.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Dang. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Clarkson. And it's Nance. And it's Kuzma. And at the 4 spot.
And Griffin's spreading the wealth now, showing he's more than just a scorer.
Caldwell-Pope against Rivers. Clarkson with the ball. Left side, Dang. Shoots over Wells. Dang can't get it to go.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Griffin dishes to Wells. Rivers passes to Griffin. Rebounded by the Lakers. Kuzma's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
Stolen by Beverly. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. Count it. Beverly's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
And so far, this has got that feel of a game that could be back and forth all the way.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in the least. Both teams really struggling to maintain any sort of momentum.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Now here's Griffin. Again, Griffin missing. And here's Clarkson. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Dang. Lakers working the ball around now. And there's the feed to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Step back shot. Los Angeles with another miss. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Kings. And that one's good. Beverly
And like how alert Wells is on the floor. High motor, guy who knows when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Dang. Here's Clarkson. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point. Yeah, that's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Clippers. Lakers trail by 5. Ball, the pass to Randall. Rivers against Caldwell Pope. Here's Lopez. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
Over in the corner, Beverly. Jordan sets the pick for Beverly. With the floater, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Los Angeles making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Was sure on those free throws, extending that lead and making it comfortable.
Bang, a screen on Gallinari. Lopez against Jordan. Fires from the wing. Lopez missing again. Here's Los Angeles now. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Feeds to Beverly. He kicks to Gallinari. Picked by Griffin. Four on the clock. Stolen by Ball. And he makes good on the layup.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hands.
Williams against Caldwell Pope. And Beverly kicks to Williams. Picked by Griffin. Gallinari wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
Nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real.
Beverly dishes to Jordan. Gallinari passes to Beverly. And Ball comes to help. And Beverly kicks to Williams. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And with time becoming a factor, that may do it, guys.
Well, leads are not given. They are earned. Playing with desire and attention to detail all night.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. It's DJ atop the key. Let's go. Out of bounds, Clippers' ball as the Clippers keep possession. So Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has.
Ja, also was soll ich zu dem Spiel sagen? Ist einfach so, das Spiel war kein wirklich gutes Spiel. Es war viel zu knapp, es hätte niemals so knapp sein müssen. Also muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen, bin ich nicht zufrieden. Also mit meiner Leistung bin ich durchaus zufrieden, das war gut, aber der Rest von ihm ist heute nicht so gut gelaufen. Hätte nicht so knapp ausgehen müssen. Und eigentlich sind wir die beste Mannschaft, aber so ist es halt manchmal. Da kommt anders als man denkt und auch wir haben einen schlechten Tag quasi. Meine Leistung durchaus gut, zwar nur 3 Punkte, aber ein Wurf, ein Treffer. Mein Problem einfach an der ganzen Geschichte ist, ich kriege einfach deutlich zu wenig Einsatzzeit. Es wird Zeit, dass sich da ein bisschen was tut. Wenn euch NBA 2K18 gefällt, dann guckt mal in die Videobeschreibung, da gibt es einen Link, wo ihr das Spiel ganz besonders günstig bekommt. Und wenn ihr mal vergleichen wollt, NBA 2K18 und NBA 2K17, dann guckt auch in die Videobeschreibung. Da findet ihr nämlich auch den Link zu unserer Playlist zu NBA 2K17, also der Version vom letzten Jahr. Könnt ihr da mal vergleichen, grafisch. Aber da seht ihr auch mal schön den Unterschied. Vielleicht zwischen Full HD und 4K. Da hat sich qualitativ ja auch noch ein bisschen was getan. Zumindest wenn ihr einen 4K-Monitor besitzt. Und die Playlist zu NBA 2K18, die könnt ihr sehen, wenn ihr im Abspann jetzt auf die rechte Seite des Bildschirms klickt. Da gibt es die nämlich dann nochmal auf der linken Seite des Bildschirms. Da findet ihr Tipps aus dem Kanal und in der Mitte, da könnt ihr uns abonnieren. Und damit sage ich Tschüss und macht's gut. Bis morgen.